Drake has become the biggest threat to UFC fighters? Yes, you heard that right. But why would a musician become a worrisome figure for champions of MMA? Well, Strickland just faced a loss allegedly because Drake bet his money on him. So, let's spill the secrets of the infamous Drake. The hip-hop mogul is arguably one of the biggest names in the music industry. As big as he is in the world of rhymes, he makes similar kind of bets on every UFC pay-per-view. Seriously, the man throws out $1 million here and $1 million there just like it's pocket change for him. Drake may have lost a whopping $700,000 on Strickland this past weekend, but why did he bet on his fellow American? Well, in Sean's last outing, Drake bet a cool $500,000 on Israel Adesanya to beat him. But shockingly, Sean won that fight, staging one of the biggest upsets in the history of the sport. While doing so, he also set Drake back by a lot. Unfortunately for him, in most cases, he walks away with an L just like that one, losing everything that he bets, and this series of events has turned into a phenomenon known as the Drake curse. And this is a thing that every MMA fan is well aware of. Way before the UFC 297 main event kicked into its final gear, fans knew that Sean's title reign was likely done. Drake has been an avid fan of the sport for quite some time. As much as the UFC loves having him around, he's also a bit of a bad curse that's hard to overcome. The man accompanied Conor McGregor against Khabib Nurmagomedov at UFC 229, only for Conor to get dominated, costing Drake a whopping $700,000 in that fight. Need more examples? Well, not long ago, Drake bet a cool $200K on Kamaru Usman to beat Leon Edwards in Salt Lake City. Well, we all know how that one went down, right? Similarly, he bet $500,000 on Justin Gaethje to beat Charles Oliveira, but even that fell flat. Charles even offered his reaction to the news, saying that it all might be God's plan. Things got so bad at one point that a prominent MMA gym American Top Team reached out to the musician to respectfully avoid placing bets on their guys. Drake, seriously, if you really have so much extra money lying around, then please give us a small chunk of the pie. We'll be forever grateful. Obviously, we are saying this with all due respect. But wait, he has won a few key bets, putting up money on Paddy Pimblett and Molly McCann. The duo more than doubled his money, and the rapper even gifted them a pair of gold Rolexes. Very nice. If we move to the world of boxing, Gervonta Davis also managed to overcome the Drake curse by beating Ryan Garcia last year. Drake bet $1 million on Davis and more than doubled it by the end of the fight. But these wins are rare W's that Drake doesn't get to see so often, not as much as he'd like anyway. With all the talk of the curse aside, maybe Drake should find another sport to bet on, as most likely he's bound to lose out on a big payday. Surely fighters would also feel a little bit relieved not having the curse lingering over them.
Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to follow Sportskeeda MMA on all our social media platforms.